Introduction. Imagine a universe where everything you desire already exists, just waiting for you to align with it to manifest it. Now, imagine that to access this abundance, you don't need to look outside yourself. Everything you need is within you, just waiting to be awakened. Yes, I'm talking about a power that we all possess but few understand. The ability to create our reality through quantum consciousness. And the key to this? Spiritual awakening. Have you ever wondered why, despite your efforts, there seems to be an invisible barrier stopping you from achieving your greatest dreams? What if I told you that this barrier isn't physical, but energetic, that the blocks you feel can be dissolved, and all you need to do is learn to align your energy with the universal flow of abundance? At this very moment, you're about to discover how. In this audiobook, we will explore together the concepts that will transform your view of sleep, consciousness, and manifestation. We will understand how, during the night, your consciousness travels through invisible dimensions, accessing information, guidance, and powerful sources of energy that can accelerate your spiritual transformation process. We will talk about the deep connection you have with the universe through the silver cord, which keeps you tethered to your essence, even when your consciousness expands into other realities. And did you know that the sleep you value so much can be more than just rest? It can be the gateway to a new level of understanding and manifestation. Now, I want you to pause for a moment and imagine something. What if every night you could use your sleep as a tool to reprogram your mind, clear energy blocks, and align your being with everything you desire? What if the key to this was in understanding the symbols of your dreams and the power of each spiritual encounter you have while sleeping? Throughout this audiobook, I will guide you through each of these concepts, demystifying what seems distant and showing you, step by step, how you can apply this wisdom to your life. Get ready to discover the power of your mind and consciousness in a way that will expand your deepest beliefs about who you truly are. Here, we're not just talking about learning something new. We're talking about awakening to a potential you've always had but may never have noticed. A potential that will change your reality and guide you to a life of abundance, balance, and true spiritual transformation. Let's begin this journey together and explore how each night of sleep, each symbol in your dreams, and each spiritual encounter can be the key to your next quantum leap in life. Consciousness travels during sleep. Have you ever stopped to think about what happens to your consciousness while you sleep? Sleep is much more than just physical rest. During these hours, your consciousness detaches from your body and embarks on a journey through invisible layers of reality. Ancient texts, like Egyptian papyri and forbidden Tibetan manuscripts, describe this nightly journey, where consciousness explores astral or spiritual realms while the body rests. This nightly journey is not just a metaphorical experience, but something deeply real and accessible to all of us, even though we may not always be aware of it. Nighttime often provides us with the necessary space for our energy to align with the highest frequencies of the universe. This happens unconsciously, but when we wake up, we often feel renewed, as though we've received a vital boost of energy to face the challenges of the day. Through quantum manifestation, consciousness expands, touching other dimensions of reality, where healing and transformation are possible. While you sleep, you connect with these layers of energy beyond physical perception. By understanding this process, you can learn to use it to your advantage, manifesting abundance in your life more clearly and powerfully. If you've ever had a vivid dream or felt like you were in a distant place, connected to something greater, know that these experiences are directly related to spiritual awakening. They are a reflection of your expanding consciousness, learning to move beyond the limits of the physical body and align with quantum energy. What happens while you sleep is not just a process of rest, but of self-transformation and preparation for the next quantum leap in your spiritual journey. The law of attraction teaches us that by aligning our energy with what we want to manifest, we can shape our reality. During sleep, this process happens naturally, often without our conscious awareness. However, the real magic happens when you begin to become more conscious of these processes while you sleep. Through practices like quantum meditation before bed, you can prepare for deeper experiences, using the sleep state to enter into a reality-shifting state where the boundaries between what is real and what is possible begin to dissolve. Often, the most powerful spiritual experiences occur in the silence of the night. When you are in a deep sleep state, your unconscious mind absorbs spiritual teachings through symbols, beings, and spiritual masters who may guide you. These experiences are a reflection of your ability to connect with higher dimensions, and they can have a significant impact on your process of soul transformation. All of this happens while you rest, when your consciousness detaches from physical limitations and begins to explore the infinite possibilities the universe has to offer. If you've ever woken up with a deep sense that a dream had something to do with your spiritual awakening, know that it's not a coincidence. The messages we receive while we sleep are directly linked to expanding consciousness and manifesting our true essence. Some spiritual traditions suggest that dreams are a means by which the soul communicates with the physical body, bringing messages from the higher self and helping to align the energy with our life's purpose. So, by paying attention to the symbols and meanings in dreams, you begin to unlock a powerful path to soul transformation. The silver cord connection. Have you ever heard of the silver cord? This expression is not just a mystical or spiritual concept, but a symbolic representation of the tether that keeps your consciousness connected to your physical body as it travels through other dimensions during sleep or trance states. This connection, known as the silver cord, is one of the keys to understanding how our energy aligns with the universe while the body rests, and, more importantly, how this prepares us for something even greater: dying consciously. The idea of the silver cord has deep roots in various spiritual traditions, including ancient Egypt and Tibetan practices. It is believed to be invisible, yet of immense power, and serves as the vital link that allows consciousness to return safely to the physical body after each astral or spiritual journey. During sleep, for example, our consciousness leaves the physical body to explore higher planes, but it always returns thanks to this sacred connection, preparing us for the next quantum leap in our spiritual journey. But what happens when this silver cord breaks? Many spiritual traditions believe that this rupture occurs at the time of physical death, when the soul leaves the body to follow its path in another dimension. This can be seen as a final transition, but also a continuity, a form of conscious dying that represents the soul's final awakening to its true nature. Understanding this connection and the nature of consciousness during sleep can bring a transformative perspective on life and death, helping to transcend fear and align with your true spiritual essence. Quantum manifestation is a continuous process of expanding consciousness, and by connecting with this invisible thread, you begin to see how your energy flows through different dimensions. Every night, when your consciousness journeys to other planes, you're not only connecting with deeper layers of your soul, but also learning to align with what you wish to manifest in your reality. This process of energy alignment is essential for manifest abundance, as you begin to integrate universal energy in a more conscious way. By understanding the silver cord and the vital connection between body and consciousness, you can explore the state of reality shifting. This state allows your consciousness to move freely through alternate realities, connecting with alternate versions of yourself and learning to manifest different possibilities. The sense of security provided by the silver cord is a constant reminder that, even though you explore other realms, your energy is always protected and guided by a higher force. This perception of continuity and protection also gives us a different perspective on the process of soul transformation. It's not a one-time event, but a constant journey of self-discovery and spiritual expansion. Just as consciousness returns to the body every night, it can also return to a higher state of understanding and awareness with each manifestation you create. With every quantum leap, you get closer to the truth of who you really are, aligning more and more with the universal flow of energy. Biphasic sleep and spiritual awareness. Did you know that throughout history, humans used to practice biphasic sleep? That's right. They would divide their sleep into 2 cycles, separated by a period of wakefulness. This type of sleep, more common in ancient times, was not just a way to rest the body, but also to expand consciousness. Today, in our modern life, we are often so immersed in our daily routines that this biphasic sleep practice has been forgotten, but it plays a crucial role in connecting with spiritual awakening. During the first sleep cycle, the body enters a deep relaxation state. However, upon waking for a brief period, consciousness finds itself in a unique position between the physical and spiritual worlds. In this intermediate state, many people experience an increase in perception, making it easier to connect with the higher self and with higher dimensions of consciousness. This is a form of reality shifting, where you can connect with the true essence of who you are and with possibilities beyond the physical reality. Biphasic sleep is also a gateway to the practice of lucid dreaming and astral projection. Upon waking during this interval, the mind is still in a dreamlike state, but perception begins to expand. This is the ideal moment to practice quantum meditation or creative visualization, using the hybrid state to align energy and manifest what you desire. When we're between the waking and sleeping states, our consciousness is more malleable, allowing us to establish a deep connection with the universe and access the resources of quantum energy to transform our realities. Imagine how powerful it would be if you could use this wakeful period during biphasic sleep to enhance your spiritual practice. When you wake in this state, you could visualize your goals more clearly, adjust your intentions, and manifest abundance more quickly and effectively. Energy alignment practices become much more potent when you're in tune with the cosmic frequency. This not only opens the door to increased spiritual awareness, but also to a smoother, more consistent manifestation of abundance. One of the benefits of being in this wakeful state between sleep cycles is the ability to connect with spiritual masters, guides, and other benevolent entities who visit the astral plane. These encounters can occur naturally as you travel through these layers of reality. When understood correctly, this process can accelerate your soul transformation, as you begin to align with your life purpose and gain insights into how to manifest abundance. But the benefits of biphasic sleep are not just spiritual. Modern studies on sleep and spirituality show how interspersed sleep periods can enhance mental clarity and productivity. So, by adopting this practice, you not only enhance your spiritual awareness but also experience an increase in mental clarity and efficiency during the day. All of this happens because biphasic sleep allows you to access a deeper level of consciousness and manifestation, integrating the potential of quantum manifestation into every aspect of your life. Encounters in the night. During the night, while the body rests, our consciousness ventures through different dimensions and spiritual realms. It is not uncommon for us to meet beings from other realities, spiritual guides, deceased loved ones, or even unknown presences that have something to teach us. These encounters can range from moments of deep connection and healing to confrontations with our own shadows, fears, and insecurities. These nocturnal experiences are part of a deeper process of consciousness expansion and the manifestation of inner abundance. The spiritual journey, especially during sleep, can be full of surprises and revelations. Many people experience the sensation of being guided by a being of light, such as an angel or spiritual mentor, offering wisdom and support for daily life. These interactions are a direct reflection of quantum energy in action, as they connect us with higher aspects of our own consciousness and help us align our energy with the universe's highest frequencies. As these connections become more frequent, the process of soul transformation accelerates, opening doors for the manifestation of more harmonious and abundant realities. However, not all encounters during the night are comfortable. Sometimes, as we explore the spiritual realm, we come across presences that challenge us. These entities may represent the fears or unresolved emotions still residing within us. The experience of facing these shadows can be uncomfortable, but it is also a necessary step on the path of spiritual awakening. These encounters serve as mirrors, reflecting parts of ourselves that need to be integrated or transformed before we can continue our journey of expanded consciousness and quantum manifestation. It is important to remember that during these encounters, our energy and vibration play a crucial role. When we are aligned with the frequency of love, gratitude, and courage, we are more protected and able to attract guides and beneficial energies. On the other hand, when our vibration is low due to negative emotions or energy blockages, we may attract presences that are less pleasant. The key to creating a positive experience during these nocturnal encounters is to maintain a high energetic frequency, which in turn strengthens our connection with the universal forces that help us manifest our desires. Stories of people who have had spiritual encounters at night are numerous, and many report how these experiences transformed their lives. From spiritual guides appearing in dreams to revelations about their life purpose, these encounters become moments of great learning and expansion. Some even report how these experiences helped them overcome energy blocks and align with their intentions, promoting the manifestation of abundance in various areas of life. Therefore, as we enter these dimensions during sleep, the most important thing is to understand that we are in a constant process of evolution and spiritual awakening. Each encounter, whether with a benevolent guide or our own shadows, is an opportunity for growth and expansion. This prepares us for the next step in the journey of reality shifting, where our perception of reality becomes more flexible, allowing us to manifest our true essence and the abundant possibilities life has to offer. Dream symbols as messages. Dreams have always been a window into the unconscious, but what if I told you that they are more than just random images generated by the mind while you sleep? In fact, dreams carry powerful symbols that are direct messages from the universe, sent to guide you on your spiritual journey. These symbols are not logical or rational, but emotional and spiritual. They speak to us through images, feelings, and experiences, rather than direct words, and it is up to us to learn how to decode them. Each image, each feeling in a dream carries a meaning that can deeply impact our process of manifestation and consciousness expansion. Often, these symbols represent aspects of our psyche that need to be recognized, healed, or transformed. Quantum manifestation is, in many cases, a reflection of these symbols. By understanding what each dream or symbol represents, you begin to better align your energy with the natural flow of the universe, adjusting your vibration to manifest what you truly desire. For example, if you dream of a house, this may represent your inner life, your emotional stability, or the structure of your thoughts. If the house is in ruins, it may indicate that something within you needs to be rebuilt in order to manifest abundance. Dream symbols are also powerful indicators of our connection to parallel realities and alternate versions of ourselves. Often, these dreams arise when we are going through a process of reality shifting, where our consciousness travels to other dimensions, accessing alternate versions of ourselves. These symbols serve as guides, showing us that we are, in fact, in constant evolution and transformation. They not only reveal our current situation, but also show us the possibilities that lie ahead, as long as we are willing to hear the message they bring. Have you ever woken up from a dream with a profound sense that it had something to do with your spiritual awakening? That feeling is not a coincidence. The messages we receive while we sleep are directly linked to expanding our consciousness and manifesting our true essence. Some spiritual traditions suggest that dreams are a means by which the soul communicates with the physical body, bringing messages from the higher self and helping to align our energy with our life's purpose. So, by paying attention to the symbols and meanings in our dreams, we begin to unlock a powerful path to soul transformation. To improve your ability to decode dream symbols, start by keeping a dream journal. Write down as many details as possible as soon as you wake up, without trying to make sense of them immediately. Over time, you'll notice patterns and connections that were not evident before. These patterns may be clear signs of areas in your life that need adjustment or energies that need to be aligned in order to facilitate the manifestation of your desires. This simple but powerful practice can become an essential tool in your journey of expanded consciousness. Each dream symbol is a key that can unlock a new phase in your manifest abundance process. By understanding these signs and using them to adjust your energy, you begin to move more quickly toward the direction of what you desire to manifest. This is part of the law of attraction in action, where the mind aligns with the universe and begins to create the reality that corresponds to the vibration you emit. Becoming aware of your dreams is a powerful tool for creation, and every time you use it, you're one step closer to achieving your greatest aspirations. Protection and vibration. Spiritual protection is one of the most important practices when it comes to expanding consciousness and manifesting abundance. Everything you do, think, or feel emits a vibration that influences your reality. This vibration is directly linked to your inner energy and your alignment with the universe. If you constantly find yourself in a state of anger, fear, or frustration, your vibration will be lower, which can attract negative experiences and block the flow of positive energy. On the other hand, when you cultivate emotions like love, gratitude, and courage, your vibration rises, creating a powerful protection that only attracts what is beneficial for your spiritual growth. The practice of maintaining a high vibration is not just a form of protection, but also essential for manifesting your desires. When you are aligned with the energy of love and gratitude, you create an invisible shield that prevents negative influences from entering your life. This is crucial for the process of soul transformation, as it allows you to manifest your goals more easily without being disturbed by energies that do not resonate with your frequency. By learning to maintain your energy high, you activate the law of attraction more effectively, making the universe work in your favor. One way to protect your energy is through daily alignment practices, such as meditation, visualization, or affirmations. These practices not only help maintain your vibration high, but they also create an energetic shield that prevents negativity from entering your life. When you regularly dedicate yourself to raising your frequency, you'll begin to notice that your reality starts to reflect this. New opportunities arise, relationships become more harmonious, and abundance begins to flow in unexpected ways. Quantum energy is always around you, ready to be activated, but to access it, you must be in a state of high vibration. Additionally, protection also involves emotional discipline. This means that when negative emotions arise, you learn to recognize them, not as enemies, but as opportunities for growth. When you feel anger, sadness, or fear, instead of letting these feelings consume you, you can use practices like deep breathing or meditation to transmute that energy and elevate your vibration. This does not mean ignoring your emotions, but rather integrating them and using them to create a reality more aligned with your desires. This process of transformation is a perfect example of how quantum manifestation can be applied practically in your life. Protecting your energy is also crucial when you are in a state of sleep or vulnerability, such as during sleep or trance. At these times, your consciousness is more open, making it easier to access more subtle energies. By preparing yourself for sleep with clear intentions and maintaining a high vibration before bed, you create a protective field that keeps you aligned with the highest energies and keeps disruptive presences away. This can be done through prayer, meditation, or even using objects like crystals or floral essences, which help balance and protect your energy. By maintaining a high vibration and protecting your energy, you not only align with the universe's energy, but you also become a magnet for abundance. The law of attraction works more powerfully when your energy is in resonance with what you wish to attract. If you want to manifest prosperity, love, or health, it is essential that your vibration is tuned with these aspects. And by doing this consistently, you begin to experience a life that is richer, not just in material possessions, but also in spiritual and transformative experiences. Parallel realities and multiple selves. Consciousness has the incredible ability to touch parallel lives and alternate versions of oneself during deep sleep, offering profound insights, courage, and solutions to current life challenges. These experiences often appear as vivid, meaningful dreams or intense feelings of déjà vu. As you sleep, your consciousness can explore parallel realities, where different versions of you live out alternative paths. This exploration is not just about what could have been, but rather an opportunity to learn from these alternate lives, understand different choices, and integrate these experiences into your current life for personal growth and manifestation. These parallel lives may hold valuable wisdom that can guide you in solving problems or facing challenges in your present reality. For instance, if you're facing a tough decision or a difficult time in your life, your consciousness may reach out to another version of yourself who has already navigated similar experiences. This can bring a sense of clarity or even offer solutions that you may not have considered. By consciously connecting with these parallel selves, you open yourself to new possibilities and approaches, which are key to expanding your consciousness and manifesting abundance in all areas of your life. Moreover, these encounters in parallel realities are not just limited to dreams. Sometimes the insights gained from these experiences come through vivid flashes of déjà vu. You may feel that you've already experienced a moment or a situation before, even though it's happening for the first time. This is your consciousness tapping into the parallel versions of you, where events may have unfolded differently, but the learning remains the same. Embrace these moments, as they offer opportunities for deeper self-awareness and growth, encouraging you to step into your highest potential. The concept of parallel realities and multiple selves is deeply connected to quantum manifestation. As you expand your consciousness, you become more attuned to these parallel lives, allowing their wisdom to guide you in creating a more abundant and aligned life. By tapping into this energy, you can create new possibilities, heal past wounds, and manifest the reality you desire with greater ease. Every experience, whether in your waking life or in the sleep state, serves as an opportunity to expand, learn, and create a life that reflects your true essence. Understanding that you have multiple versions of yourself existing in parallel realities gives you the courage to break free from limiting beliefs. You can start seeing yourself as a limitless being, capable of manifesting whatever you desire. The more you connect with these alternate versions, the more confident and empowered you become, knowing that you have infinite resources within your consciousness to tap into at any moment. These powerful realizations open up new doors for manifestation, as you integrate lessons from multiple lives and align them with your present self. This expanded perspective of who you are allows you to transcend any self-imposed limitations and step into the flow of quantum energy, unlocking the abundance and opportunities that are meant for you. Practices to enhance nightly awareness. Enhancing your nightly awareness is essential for making the most of the transformative journey your consciousness takes during sleep. There are simple yet powerful practices you can adopt to improve your ability to remember dreams, connect with higher dimensions, and expand your consciousness each night. One of the first steps is to wake gently. This means avoiding the abrupt shock of waking up to an alarm or rushing into the day. Instead, take a few moments to breathe deeply and reconnect with your body and surroundings before opening your eyes. This can help you retain the dream messages and spiritual encounters that occurred during your sleep. Setting intentions before sleep is another powerful tool for enhancing nightly awareness. Before going to bed, take a moment to consciously set an intention for your sleep. Whether it's to receive guidance on a particular issue, access higher wisdom, or simply remember your dreams, setting clear intentions helps focus your energy and align your consciousness with what you wish to manifest. This practice serves as a bridge between the waking world and the dream world, allowing your soul to communicate with the universe in a more intentional and powerful way. Incorporating memory triggers can also be incredibly helpful. Certain stones, scents, or sounds can act as anchors for your consciousness, reminding you to remain aware during your sleep. For example, using a specific essential oil like lavender or sandalwood before bed can enhance your ability to connect with higher realms, while a particular crystal placed under your pillow can help focus your energy on spiritual clarity. These simple, ritualistic practices can serve as powerful tools for aligning your energy with the universe and improving your recall of astral experiences. Another essential practice is staying relaxed during middle-of-the-night awakenings. It is common to wake up briefly in the middle of the night, but how you respond to this wakefulness can greatly impact your connection to the astral realms. Instead of checking your phone or rushing back to sleep, take a few deep breaths and stay present. This moment of clarity is often when your consciousness is most attuned to spiritual insights or messages. By staying relaxed and focused, you can deepen your connection to the spiritual dimensions and better retain the wisdom you receive. Meditation and visualization techniques before sleep are also highly effective for enhancing nightly awareness. You can practice a guided meditation or visualizations that promote relaxation and focus. These techniques allow you to set the tone for your astral journey, ensuring that your consciousness is aligned with positive, transformative energies. Incorporating these practices regularly can increase your ability to remember your dreams, connect with higher consciousness, and use your sleep for spiritual and personal growth. By creating a nightly routine that supports awareness and intentionality, you actively participate in your soul transformation. Each night becomes an opportunity for healing, growth, and manifestation, as your consciousness expands and aligns with the abundant energy of the universe. These practices are small steps that will lead to significant changes in your spiritual journey, as they deepen your connection to your higher self and the limitless potential of the quantum field. The hypnagogic state gateway. The hypnagogic state is the delicate threshold between wakefulness and sleep, a time when consciousness begins to shift from the physical world into the spiritual and astral realms. This thin border is often marked by floating sensations, spontaneous images, or flashes of insight, and it is one of the most powerful gateways for expanded consciousness and healing. However, this state is often missed because people tend to fall asleep too quickly, not giving themselves enough time to fully experience the potential of this liminal space. When you are in the hypnagogic state, your mind is still partially awake, which makes it an ideal time to access deeper levels of consciousness. This is when your brain waves are transitioning into a more relaxed state, allowing you to receive spiritual insights, creative inspiration, and guidance from your higher self. During this time, you may experience vivid flashes of imagery or abstract thoughts that seem disconnected from your usual waking reality. These images are not random. They are messages from your unconscious mind or higher consciousness, offering insights that can help you on your spiritual journey. This gateway also plays a significant role in manifestation. The hypnagogic state allows your subconscious mind to remain open and receptive to the energy of the universe, making it an ideal time for planting the seeds of your desires. By visualizing your goals and affirming your intentions during this brief state of mind, you can align your energy with the quantum field, accelerating the manifestation process. The more you practice this, the stronger your connection to the law of attraction becomes as you begin to program your subconscious to create the reality you want. To take full advantage of the hypnagogic state, It's important to be present and aware as you drift off to sleep. Practice slowing down your breath and focusing on your intentions before lying down, allowing your mind to relax but remain aware. You can also use techniques like counting or focusing on a particular image to prolong the transition between wakefulness and sleep, allowing yourself to remain in the hypnagogic state for longer periods. This practice will help you enter a state of deep relaxation and spiritual receptivity, where your consciousness can access higher realms of understanding and healing. The hypnagogic state is not just a fleeting moment to be overlooked. It is a gateway to profound spiritual awakening. By recognizing and utilizing this state, you open yourself to new dimensions of consciousness, healing, and manifestation. This practice enhances your ability to connect with the universe and aligns your energy with the highest vibrations, allowing you to manifest your desires with clarity and ease. As you learn to harness the power of this gateway, you will deepen your spiritual awareness and accelerate your journey of self-discovery. Incorporating the hypnagogic state into your nightly routine can transform the way you experience sleep, turning it from a passive activity into an active part of your manifestation and spiritual awakening process. With practice, you will begin to see the benefits of this deepening connection to the quantum field, unlocking your full potential as a conscious creator of your reality. Night as a sacred journey. Each sleep you experience is not just a physical rest, but a sacred journey, a small death and rebirth where your soul reconnects with its vast origin and gathers wisdom to carry into your waking life. This process redefines true spiritual awakening as a continuous, evolving understanding that transcends physical sight. In essence, every night offers you a chance to undergo a transformation, shedding the limitations of the day and reconnecting with the infinite wisdom of the universe. The act of sleeping becomes a process of aligning your soul with the higher frequencies of existence. As your consciousness leaves the physical realm, it travels through the vast dimensions of being, accessing knowledge, healing, and insights that are not available to your waking mind. These journeys are not just metaphorical, they are deeply real and integral to the process of soul transformation. Each night, you are given the opportunity to expand your understanding, integrate new wisdom, and manifest your highest desires. Through sleep, you are able to tap into the collective consciousness and align your energy with the universal flow. This is when your soul receives the information it needs to navigate the challenges of the waking world, equipping you with the courage, clarity, and strength to manifest abundance and create the reality you desire. The sacredness of sleep lies in the fact that it is a time of deep renewal, a time when your spirit can recalibrate and align with the higher purpose of your life. When you view sleep as a sacred journey, you begin to see that awakening is not something that happens only once, but something that is continuous. Each morning, as you rise from your bed, you are reborn into a new day, carrying the lessons and insights gathered during your nightly journey. This understanding allows you to approach each day with a sense of purpose, gratitude, and alignment with your higher self, as you manifest your desires and continue on your path of spiritual growth. The true power of sleep lies in recognizing that it is a time for your soul to expand, heal, and prepare for the next chapter of your spiritual journey. When you honor sleep as a sacred process, you align with the universe's natural rhythms, and your life becomes a reflection of your soul's highest purpose. Each night, your consciousness returns to the infinite, only to be reborn again with greater wisdom and energy, ready to manifest the life you've always dreamed of. Sleep is not merely an escape from the day's stresses, but a continuous cycle of growth, manifestation, and spiritual awakening. By embracing the sacredness of this nightly journey, you allow yourself to become a conscious creator of your reality, effortlessly aligning with the universe's abundant energy and stepping into your true power. Conclusion: now that you know the power of quantum consciousness and how your energy can transform your reality, it's time to take the next step. The journey of spiritual awakening is not a straight line. It's a path of constant evolution, where each new discovery takes you to a higher level of understanding and manifestation. What you've learned here isn't something distant or inaccessible. It's something that's within your reach, ready to be activated at any moment. Every night that you sleep, you have the opportunity to connect more deeply with your higher self, align your energy with the universe's highest frequencies, and manifest abundance in a way that you never thought possible. The key lies in your consciousness, in how you perceive the world around you, and in how you decide to align your vibration with what you want to create. Now, I ask you, are you ready to make this transformation? To stop living on autopilot and start manifesting the life of your dreams? There's no need to wait for a perfect moment. The real magic happens when you begin now, with the small changes you can make every day. With each decision, each thought, each action, you're shaping your reality. From now on, every night will become an opportunity to manifest your deepest desires and continue your journey of spiritual expansion. If you feel ready to make this quantum leap, then go ahead, align yourself with what you desire, and allow yourself to live the life you deserve. Remember, the universe is always responding to your vibration, and now you have the power to direct it to manifest everything you dream of. If you enjoyed this content and are ready to continue the journey, subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications. Don't miss the next steps in your transformation. The path to a more abundant and spiritual life starts here and now.